Hey girl,
Hey
how
girl,
are
what's
you?
up? I'm here.
Well, we finally did it.
We're here.
We,
It was a challenge, but I can hear you and I can see you.
I can
So,
see and hear you as well, and you look adorable.
well, thank you.
You got some
Now,
cute
I
hair.
am currently going to be getting hearing aids, so I may have to get get bigger.
we'll
I don't
we'll
know.
we'll put some expanders in for you.
Okay, but yeah, it took us what 30 minutes to actually get
Okay, well, first
on.
of all, let's tell everybody what we're doing, shall we?
Okay,
Okay, so this is
well,
first of all, welcome to our podcast
I'm
called
Carol.
I'm Stacy, and the title of our podcast is Start a List with Carol and Stacy. And this is my awesome co host, Carol. And we have been friends for literally 25, maybe longer years. And over the course of 25 years, we've kind of developed a little secret code between us where when we want to talk about some things, or maybe we're busy working or doing other stuff, we'll text each other, start a list. And then we just bam, 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 start a list.
With
So
topics.
yep, topics so we don't forget them later because we're getting old. And then when we finally have time to sit down and talk about it, we start our list. And anyways, we just thought it would be funny because we think we're funny and we get a kick out of ourselves to share some of our funny adventures with you guys.
Yeah.
So,
And we know that you're going to be, I mean, like, I'm a little worried we're going to get too many subscribers,
I
but
mean,
we'll
it's
deal with it. We'll deal
we'll
with it.
deal with the fame that comes with it. I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
we'll just cross that bridge when it happens, right?
Well, the funny thing is, Stacy is the perfect person to be doing a podcast. I mean, she's Hollywood all the way. She's,
Where
she
apparently
is
Hollywood forgot to send my personal trainer.
she's she's very refined and has tons of technological skills, except for when we were trying to get on this platform. But anyway, we're here now, and we are total opposites. But seriously, she's super organized and she's glitter and she's wants everything clean and just right. And I'm a bull in a china shop, complete opposite.
But Carol knows a lot of big words, which I think is fancy. And I love that Carol can see beauty in everything.
Hmm.
She's
True.
sentimental, she is caring, she's thoughtful, and she's a doer for others. She likes to do for other people. Meaning she likes to make me egg salad
I was
and
going to say, you're just saying that because I brought you egg salad.
no.
Whatever.
We are opposite in the sense that she loves to go antiquing and thrifting, and all I do is complain about how stinky it is when we're there.
Well, we've only been a couple of times
Oh,
because
she has
it's,
thrifting friends. I am not one of those.
yeah, I don't like to punish her in that regard. Like, I'm like, I don't want to do that to Stacy. I'll ask her if we can go to a boutique. She knows all the boutiques and all the things. She knows
Yes.
about every product that's out there. And she knows all about Instagram. And I'm the last to know her
Well,
because
it's
yeah,
fine. It takes all types, and
yeah.
we balance each other out because, just so you guys know, real quick little history, we met as elementary school teachers. We taught together for, whew, I don't know.
At least six of those, however long we taught, years.
Yeah,
We were on
longer
the
than that.
same
Same team,
same
but we were
team.
in the
Yeah,
same school for,
20
yeah, 20 years,
20
15
years.
years.
Yeah.
And so we have lots of funny school stories and lots of um, raising kids stories and just, well, I'll tell you where we're the most common. We both love to overreact and we're both very,
Wait, wait.
yes,
This is. Wait a minute. There it
there you
is.
go.
You are my favorite person to overreact with, which
Yes.
is grammatically correct, by the way.
Okay, good. Because
With
Carol taught English.
with whom to overreact.
And
So this is
we're both
kind of goofy.
sarcastic and we don't take ourselves too seriously. But also, she's a dear friend. And
Oh,
besides being silly and funny, we just thought we'd give this podcast thing a shot.
yeah. And we don't want to make money. We're just doing this for
We
fun.
hope to bring a little entertainment
Well,
to y'all and laughter. And we feel like probably you guys will definitely be able to relate to a lot of our stories.
yeah,
So,
we have animal stories, old people stories because we're old. And
yeah,
so if we're making a reference to something, trust me, it's because it happened to us.
yes.
It's not because we're trying to hurt anybody's feelings. And if
Oh
we ever
gosh,
do,
no. No, no,
yeah,
no.
yeah. But we're just doing it for fun because we're like, nobody will ever believe these things actually happened unless we get them in on a recording.
So we've decided to, and Carol's going to start us off with our first. We thought we'd try to do a segment every episode, starting off with a current event, something that's happened recently in our lives. And Carol had a really good current event happen recently. So do you
Yeah,
want to
well,
share?
actually not so good, but this is so we usually talk either every morning or every night or both. And usually she'll say hello or whatever, and I will say something, a little overreactive, like, you can't make this up, or you're not going to believe this, or are you sitting down, or whatever it is. Now, same with her. She'll call me and go, I just need 5 minutes, and then we'll launch. And so, yeah, so holidays are happening still. And I don't know, I was feeling festive and thought I would bake.
Giving in your giving spirit.
Thank you. Yes, that's what it is. And so I decided I would cook, or I had seen some post about, hey, do you tip your mailman or your trash pickup people or your the person that always helps you at the grocery, whatever it was. And I thought, oh, you know what? I wouldn't want to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and come to my house and pick up my trash. So I thought, I'm going to bake some, while I was baking for the family, I'm going to make some cookies for the trash pickup people. Well, this summer, we took a little, I had been out of town and I put the cat feeder on the front porch thinking, I don't have to worry about the cat getting hungry. Well, when we returned, there were, I don't know what it was. It was either a possum or a raccoon or whatever, paw prints. We had duct taped it together. He destroyed, or she destroyed it, whatever it was, it got to the cat food. So I'm like, great. Then a few weeks later, I heard rustling on the back deck. There was the criminal. It was a raccoon. So in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, how am I going to get these to my trash pickup people? So I baked the cookies, put them on a plate, wrapped them in an Amazon box. I just so happened to have 30 of lying around, and I duct taped it shut, thinking, you're not going to get these cookies. You already got the cat food in case the raccoon climbed to the top and stole them. So I wrapped it in Christmas paper and I put a typed, like a piece of regular typewriter paper or copy paper. See, that's how old I am. I just called it typewriter paper. Anyway, and I wrote on there, gift for trash pickup people, whatever I said. Merry Christmas. May God bless you. Thank you for doing this. This helps me so much. I mean, just a very simple thanks. Got up the next morning, didn't realize I had put the trash out a day too early, one day too early. Gift was gone. And so I decided, I'm accusing somebody of stealing them. I've decided they've been stolen because there's no duct tape, no remnants, no trash, no evidence of it being a raccoon. So I don't know really. I don't know what happened to him because I had gotten new internet equipment and I had failed to reconnect. When you get a new TV or something, I had not connected my Ring camera to the new Wi-Fi. Therefore, I don't have a recording of it. Otherwise, I could have been able to have closure with this
Well,
kind
I
of it.
I told you that you had advertised that it was a free gift, number one. And I wanted you to go out and look for wrapping paper up and down the street because if a
Yeah.
raccoon had taken it, it wasn't going to be neat and just take the whole tray off in pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But
I know.
sadly, someone did take your lovely cookies and the trash men didn't get any. But
Yeah. So that uh, it made me sad.
yes.
I
But it was
was
the thought that counts, and I hate that they missed their opportunity.
let's just hope they weren't allergic to peanut butter.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
That's
see,
where
this
she
is
means we're just kidding.
yeah.
Right? She doesn't really hope that they were allergic
No,
to
I
peanut butter.
don't. I really don't. But
Well,
that
speaking
would
of
be something we
cookies,
would talk about.
I've eaten about
Oh,
enough cookies this Christmas to sink a
same.
small ship. And
I have too. What's your favorite? Like how many? Like what did you eat a lot of?
I made some just chocolate chip cookies, but with M&Ms. So I ate a lot of
Mm,
those. I like the no bake oatmeal chocolate chip or chocolate peanut butter cookies. I've eaten a lot of those. I've just eat a lot. I've eaten a lot, period.
yeah,
Okay.
me too.
So, and I will not get back on track until after the new year. It's like all bets are off between
Well,
Christmas and the first. I'm just a gluttonous
okay.
pig eating everything I can find.
Well, I'm sorry, but we go here. This is the 25th time we've said. Now, in January, and I mean, maybe there's some people out there that are able to really stick with it and make a small change because we have had a bazillion conversations about how we're only going to make one small change. We got to make baby steps. I'm going to drink more water. It'll be something as simple as that. And by January 9th, I'm
I mean,
calling
probably
her and
sooner than that.
saying, you know what, or fourth and saying, you know what, I'm not doing this.
Well,
I'm
you and
just
I
yeah.
are not the accountability people, okay? So if you want to be held accountable for something, it's don't come to me or Carol.
No,
I can be talked into just about anything. You have an excuse, it's my excuse. You,
and I
I,
have a disease that if I really think I want something, I make sure I try to I try to make it happen. Like it's not I'm not very trustworthy. Like, don't let me help you save your money. Like, like Stacy's really good at that, but
we're just
I will,
easily talked and can talk each other out of stuff quickly. But
yeah,
you
or
made a
into.
comment when we were talking about doing this, and you had said that our entire friendship our entire friendship had basically been you and I talking about how we need to try to lose weight and the few attempts that we've
Mhm.
done it, right? Now, I am,
Well, I need few doesn't come close.
well, I know I was trying not to blow our entire cover, but the dozens of times we've talked about it. And I admire people that have that ability to want to get up and exercise. And I'm an emotional eater. I'm sure a lot of people out there are emotional eaters, and it just takes one thing, and I'm all bets are off, right?
And I apologize for laughing, but I'm laughing because that's funny to me because when I'm mad or upset or exhausted, that's when I want to just munch. And
Yes.
that's a horrible habit.
And
It's
we
horrible.
have we've made lots of attempts over the years to hold each other accountable and do better for ourselves. And probably one of the worst attempts was when we started a walking club. And we were both teaching at the time. Our her youngest and my only were elementary age. And the school where we worked at had a walking track of sorts, but it was made out of gravel that was the size of, I mean, it was like a construction site gravel. It wasn't like your
And
driveway.
and a parent, I think this is accurate, but a parent graciously had donated some of the crushed gravel.
Right.
Even though some of it wasn't crushed, it was more boulderish.
Right. Which is fine for kids because
Yeah.
they're flexible and they're steady on their feet. But I don't know how long ago this was. Maybe let's see, how old am I?
Well, the
Maybe 10
kids,
years ago we did this.
well,
Right?
if they're 19 and 20,
Probably 10 years ago.
and they were
Maybe 11.
8 or 10 years ago. I mean, they were
So
8 or 9 years old.
we decided we were gonna have walk after school. We were gonna bring tennis shoes. We were gonna be legit. Like we were
We
gonna
had a we had a bag.
we had a bag, yeah.
A gym bag,
Yeah.
an
And
actual.
we didn't teach the same grade level at this time. I don't even know if we were in the same building, but our school had two buildings. So we started a walking club and we walked for
Well, we it took us a couple of weeks to get to the track, but we did it.
we
were
did
like,
it.
all right, I'm going to bring my shoes tomorrow. And we called each other the night before. You got your shoes? I got my shoes. We're going to walk. And I was pumped all day. We were ready. And
Yep.
everything on earth probably happened that day. I think.
But we did it, and we had, first of
But we
all,
did
so
it.
you should know this track, you have to climb up a little hill to the top of this level area, right? So that was some effort.
That
But like,
counted
yeah.
for sure.
And the kids were playing on the playground, whatever, and we
Yeah,
take
and
off
The
on
center of it had the playground
Yeah.
equipment. So we were able to watch our children exercise and be together. It was like a win-win-win.
Yes. Well, so we start walking, and I mean, mind you, the whole time I'm like, we're rolling our ankles. The gravel was impossible to walk on. We made one lap.
Quarter, no, we made a quarter lap. And we were like, I don't know, like, do we need to get on the edge of the track or in the middle? I mean,
Mind you, there was an entire parking lot we could have been walking in. There were no
That was
cars in it. It was
paved.
flat and paved, but we thought, well, we'll be on the track. We can see our kids.
So we did. We started and ended and completed the 1 day walking club.
Yeah.
I mean, no, we had 2 members and they never showed back up.
We did show back up, and therein lies the problem.
But
we
had
made
laughed.
excuses. The gravel was too big.
Yeah.
I was rolling my ankle.
My hip was out of the
Her
socket.
hip was out. I'm sure it probably rained one day, and we just called the whole never again. And
we canceled the whole club.
We just canceled it. So one of our many, and we're going to talk about more of our weight loss adventures in other episodes because we've got, like we said, a couple
Dozens.
or 20. And they're all funny. But we had the 1 day walking club, and I mean, we probably walked 10 calories off just getting up and down to the top of the little hill. But anyways, that's just sort of how our friendship is based.
I mean, speaking of rolling your ankle, she called me one time. I'm like, hey. And she goes, I think I've broken my foot. She's crying. It's killing her. She sends me a picture. She has blood on her. She skinned her knee. She really did. Like, she was just taking a flat surface walk to the end of her
That's about
cul-de-sac.
right.
It's a cul-de-sac. And she goes, I got new shoes. I really need to walk. And I said, that's a great idea. You know, I'm trying to encourage her. And literally 8 minutes later, she calls me crying. She has slipped. She has tripped, I think, on a rock. Her
Probably those rocks. It's those rocks every time.
Mm-hmm. And so I guess the moral of the story is if you're going to try to hold yourself accountable for anything, don't be near rocks.
Or us.
Or us. Yeah, for that matter. Oh gosh. Yeah,
So,
that's one of my favorites. But
Um,
yeah, that's my current event. My cookies got stolen, and our funny story for the day was we had a 1 day walking
well, we were
club.
trying to walk off the cookies we'd eat, I'm sure. And we gave it a 1 day effort, and which is more than some people have done it. Okay. So I'm just going to toot my own horn. At least we gave it 1 day. All right. I
I
mean,
mean,
we
we
could have done
did,
nothing. We tried for
which is
1 day.
which is what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I'm really want to eat more vegetables or do this or do that, and I'll do it, but I'll do all the other stuff with it, which kind of cancels it out. Like
Well,
I have some, I don't know, it looks like algae. I don't even know what it is, but it's green something, and I'm putting it in my protein shake, and I love it. It's delicious. But I also eat potato chips at night, so it's
yeah,
probably not helping the.
but that's okay. We can talk more about New Year's resolutions on our next episode since we've got the new year coming up here in a few days.
Yes, yes,
And your birthday, but I think this has been a fun first episode. Um,
yes.
I want to hear comments from everybody, your thoughts. Be gracious. We are new to this and we are not technical geniuses. So it might
I
take a
know
little,
that. I know that's hard to
it
believe,
is hard
but
to believe,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
mean, the fact that we even can hear each other is amazing. Um,
Especially with me needing hearing aids.
it might take a little while to work out some of the kinks, but our goal is to have an episode once a week that brings you joy and laughter and that you can relate to. And I think you mentioned just disconnect if you've had a bad day and you want
Yeah,
to just disconnect. So,
yeah,
Carol, I think
yeah.
you're going to take us out.
Yes, this will be, you listen carefully for this signal at the end of all of our podcasts, because this is going to be called It's Time to Dispatch the Detach. And that's just a reminder that
Dispatch
we
the
all need
dispatch.
we all need somebody in our lives that we can just unload on, and they don't get their feelings hurt or mad or whatever, and just a safe place. And so hopefully this will be that for you. And I want you to remember this: don't make a fist, start a list.
All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.